What's up, Airsofters? I'm Grim from the Celtic Guard Milsom, and today I'm going to bring you through my armory and show you all of my favorite replicas that I like to use when I go out and I play Airsoft. Really so many Airsoft guns in here, I can't actually choose which one to start with. So I'm going to start with something that's fairly unique, something that not everybody has in their Airsoft collection, and that is an RPG-7. RPG-7 is far and wide one of the most unique replicas that me and my brother have in our collection. We have not fielded this yet. The replica we have on the left is, of course, a microgun, the classic Army M132, I believe. It is HPA powered. It can shoot with an upgraded motor in it, 50 rounds per second, but we have it stock, so it shoots, I think it's 35 rounds per second. The barrels do rotate, which is a really neat feature of it. Of course, it is a microgun, so, you know, if it didn't, that would be fairly disappointing. And over here, we have a grenade launcher. I don't know this one's actual designation, but it is neat. The cylinders do rotate. After every shot, after 6 shots, it no longer shoots. Really unique. It can hold 40 mil grenade launchers, or if you feel like being super fancy, you can put 6 tag-ins in. All right, over here on the right, we have, you know, my random ref stuff. We have a chrono, 2 backpacks. This is a BAR. That's all I know. This is an AA-12. It has a drum. We also have the stick mag that comes with it. Over here on the wall, I have 2 of these actually. One's black, one's tan. This is the black one, obviously. It is the King Arms Pdw. Really reliable, really good. Good luck taking the muzzle brake off. As you can see, I've already tried. Also, we have on this wall, we have 2 ARP9s. One here and one, well, that's the Tommy gun. One here and one there. We also have an Ares Amoeba. We have a Scorpion Evo. Right here is a Thompson submachine gun. I am not entirely sure who made it, where my brother got it, but it's really nice. We have a couple mags for that. We don't really use that. We have an MP7. Right here is a G&G. It's a CM16. I'm dumb. It's got the electronic trigger unit, the 2.0, so it's very snappy, really nice, really reliable. Under this, we have a KWA PTS. It is gas blowback. I hate it. It's a piece of shit. Right here, we have an Umbrella Armory. I'm not entirely sure. I think it's just an AR-15. Correct me if I'm wrong. Not an Umbrella Armory. Umbrella Corporation. I'm sorry. Not Umbrella Armory. I'm a broke bitch. This right here is an M16A3, I believe. It's an A and K. Right underneath it, we have a Boar Tactical. I'm gonna be honest, we got this out of a swag pack. I don't know anything about it. We used it one time, as you can see. It's got electronic blowback, an electronic trigger system as well. Really nice. Terrible battery space. Terrible battery space. Underneath, we have a GR25 by G&G. It's their version of an SR25. It takes 308 mags. I have never fielded that. It's never been used. I plan on making a custom gearbox for it. I have yet to get around it. Right here is a Scorpion, standard Scorpion. Right here, we have my brother's pride and joy. This is a KWA TR4KM4. It currently has HPA Wolverine in it. I think it's the Inferno unit. It's the Gen 2 Inferno. This is his favorite gun. He's even got a mounted grenade launcher on it. All these extra freaking attachments that you don't need. He no longer has the original stock for KWA. He actually has a G&G stock on it because, oh, it's more comfortable. Whatever. They're sniper rifles. I think that's a KJW. I think it's a takedown. This is, I don't remember what it is, but my brother said it's one of the best out-of-the-box sniper rifles. This is, oh God, I think I do know what that is. I think it's also PTS. I don't know what the frack it is. And then underneath we have an L96. And then this thing. If you know what it is, please tell me. Right here on the ground, We have a Dolphin gun. We have a G36C, which is electric blowback. Really nice. Not sure who makes this one. No actual markings on it. And then we have a G36 LMG. Don't know. Not an F2000. We're just going to stick with Dolphin gun. Can't have too many barrel bags. Now, this is the wall of my stuff. I have two of these. This one is the metal one. And this one is the plastic one. Excuse me. These are the exact same guns. Gas blowback. This one, it's a WE. It's WE. They do not make the magazines for it anymore. So, I cannot do anything with it for it. I just have it. The magazine that it did come with is broken. Same with that. I believe it is also a WE. No magazines for it. Can't do anything. And the magazine that did come with it is broken. This is a SEMA AK. That's all you need to know. SEMA AKs are the best out of the box AKs. Period. Dot. End of story. Love them. I wish I had more of them. Over here, the long way, we have a UMP45. And we have a Bison. I don't know who makes this Bison. It says Genesis on it. Don't know if that's relevant. Nope, no trademarks. No H&K trademarks. So this is like really, really old. Right here, we have another thing that I want to turn into a dual sector gear build. This is a Star CSI. This right here is a Crytek SPR. It's the Mark II. As you can see, lots and lots of wear. This was my second expensive airsoft purchase. My first was that one. We'll get to that. That thing's a piece of shit. But this is, until I broke it, was my daily driver. I had to replace the motor and the gears in it because I overdid it. I also put the CQB stock, but they broke. I kind of like the way that it looks. But that was my daily driver for the longest time. Right here, we have a shotgun. Jag Arms. It's a Jag Arms shotgun. It's got the buffer tube stock. It's got, in here, it's got the gas chamber, and it's a pump action. It's nice. We have more than enough shotgun shells to utilize it. Moving on over here, this is the AUG A3. I love this thing. I love it. I love it. I love it. It takes unique magazines for the gun. There's no actual trademark signs on it. But when I did use this, before I got my own airsoft gun, this one was my brother's. He let me use it. And when I did use it, I broke the suppressor. And if we can get this off the wall, I had to, see if we can get a shot of it. Nah, probably not, but I had to fix it with, there it is, the green. I had to fix it with cement. It still works, still functions. The cement is actually really helpful. It's actually saved this gun because underneath is just obviously the inner barrel, and it was exposed, and without the suppressor, realistically, it was irresponsible to use. Okay, now we have a Scar. It's broken. It works, but obviously, as you can see, the boot is broken, the UGG boot. We tried several times to try to fix it. Tape. This is the same green stuff that is inside the AUG that's holding the barrel together. We tried to do like a snake to wrap it around. It just didn't work. We've been looking for a replacement UGG boot, but those of you who know, UGG boots are stupid expensive. You can only, I don't think it's a D-Boy. It's definitely not a D-Boys. But the only UGG boot that I can find is D-Boys, and they're like $60 a piece. If you can find one cheaper, please let me know. Right here is the FN F2000. Now, this is nice. Looks like it's been through some hell. I don't know why the top of that is broken like that. But no trademarks, no nothing. This is one of those airsoft guns, like, you buy it off of Amazon because it looks cool, and then you keep it because it functions the way that it should. There's no trademarks on it again, but this is an FN F2000 before FN put out all of the licensing rights. Okay, now we're moving on to the KWA. This is exactly the same as the one over here. That one, that is HPA tapped, except this one's an AEG. This was my very first expensive purchase. When I got it, I think it was like $430. But when I did get it, it was pre-modified, and whoever put it back together had no clue what they were doing. It did not function at all. I had a Valken battle machine that I paid $150 for that was shooting as good, if not better, than this replica. So I had to open it up a bunch of times. Everything, the gears and the motors is stock. Had to change the spring to an M110. I completely changed the electronic trigger unit. If anybody knows anything about this replica, they know that it's buff. The wires, they come through here and it's wired into the stock, so like it doesn't move. And that was really inconvenient. So what I did was I bought a G&G 2.0, 3.0, the electronic trigger unit, the same one that's in the ARP9, and I put it in this. This is a Boneyard AR-15. It is an Armalite. Now, moving on to my baby. This right here is a Crytek Mark II Pdw. It is the farthest thing from stock. It's got a gate tighten in it. Of course, semi, whatever. I had to semi-lock it because, for whatever reason, it doesn't recognize me swapping the selector, which, no big deal. Inside of this, we have Prometheus gears. It's got a gate tighten. It's got a Lonax A1 super high torque motor. This is my daily driver. I love this replica. I love it. There is one more replica that I have that I put a lot of work into, but it's not down here. It is the Valken battle machine that I was talking about back here. So I believe that's all of our replicas, other than the pistols. Over here, let me move the RPG. Over here, we have our pistols. This is my tag-in launcher. Love it. It's just the shell, the tag-in shell. And, it's very straightforward. You can put that in any grenade launcher. We have our batteries, extra grenades, random accessories, drum mags, speed loaders, more drum mags. Ignore that. We have 3 1911s. This is an Elite Force 1911. There's also an Elite Force 1911. And down here in the back, that is a WeTech 1911. It takes green gas, unlike these two, they take CO2. In my hands, I have, this is a Glock 17? Glock 18? It doesn't shoot full auto. It's a Glock. And also a CZP-09, which unfortunately the magazine is done for. So I kind of just have a CZP-09 just to have a CZP-09. One day I'll find a replacement magazine for it. E-Vikes are always sold out. Behind these two 1911s is another Elite Force. This is the Revolver. This thing hurts, okay? Right here is our magazines. We have the Flush Fit M4 mag compared to a regular M4 mag. These are all the L96 magazines. These are the magazines for the King Rs PDW. These are all metal. Down here are all of the PTS mags. These are freaking heavy. All 10 of these. This is just where we store crap. These are our HPA tanks, extra BBs, hashtag Army Barracks. These are mechanical grenades. We just got 3 more of these today. These are the most reliable mechanical grenades that we have ever used, ever had. Yeah, they're made out of plastic. Yeah, sometimes they break, but who cares? You can easily replace them because it's plastic. We have Thunder V's, 3 Thunder V's. I prefer them to be broken. I don't like the spoons. This is what is known as a Camara. They work twice, and then you need to replace the O-ring inside of it. Also, when it explodes, there's a string. This string is attached to the two separate sections of it, as you can see, and when it explodes, it breaks apart, and it's a reusable Thunder V. But again, it only works twice, and you have to replace the O-rings. This is a Cyclone. Light on. So this right here is my newest SMG kit. It's just it's a Condor. It's a Condor kit. It's got 6 extra mag pouches, a drop bag, a grenades pouch. It's really useful for indoor CQB. This kit right here. This is a full plate carrier. Let me turn the light. This is a full plate carrier. This is a very underwhelming kit. It's a lightweight plate carrier kit, so it's only got the 6 mag pouches, and I think that's a radio pack up front. This is my brother's kit. This is the one that he uses no matter what, and it's obnoxious to say the least. That's 6. It's another 6, and then another 6 M4 mags. And then it's got 3 6 grenade pouches. It's obnoxious. This is my sniper kit specifically for the Valken battle machine. I don't need very many mags, so I only got the 3 in the front. And then I got a triple stack in the back. I only have 2 here. These other 2 pouches are for grenades or extra ammo. Mostly for ground zero airsoft. As you can see, I play there fairly often. Hashtag Snickers Clan. This is my main kit that I use for Milsum, and it's really very comfortable. It's just a Condor plate carrier. It's got 10 magazine pouches on it, a radio pouch, and just like almost all of my other kits, it's got the triple pack in the back. These are all for grenades. Behind it, we have a Jug Kit. It's an AK kit. It's got we call it the Juggernaut Kit because it's got the neck protection, and it's actually very heavy. Believe it or not, as light as it looks, it's very heavy. Too small for any of us to wear, but I don't mind. This is what I like to call a money pit. Just the vest was 150 bucks. These pouches, because they're multicam, were $40 a piece. This is a money pit, because by the time just the kit is done, it's going to cost more than some of our replicas. We have another kit. This is Matthew's most recent kit. That's my brother's name, Matthew. This is his most recent kit. This is specifically for gas blowback SMGs. On it, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think they're MP7 mags. That kit, as you can see, is extremely heavy. I don't look forward to using that at all. Thank you, everybody, for joining in. Thank you for this tour. If you want to see any of these guns specifically, please write in the comments. I'll more than gladly do another video. I'm going to be doing more and more videos like this. The next video that I upload is going to be a small, short video of the Celtic Guard Milsum's outdoor CQB field that we've been working on for the last 3, almost 4 years now. Really, really decent sized field. But for now, thank you for joining me.